Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you a reading for my fellow Virgos. All right, so this is going to be for the next 24 hours. Let's see what the energy is like for you guys. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you tune in, okay, your 24 hours starts. This is a collective reading, so everything in it might not resonate with you. You take what you need, you leave what you don't need, okay? Because I pick up on past, present, future energies. At any time, this could be your message. Just make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you're ready to receive what my spirit guides have for you tonight. All right, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button, okay? Thank you, honeys. Now, I'm going to set my intention so that we can all be on the same page energetically. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for my fellow Virgos for the next 24 hours. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for hearing me clearly. Thank you so much for showing up with me to deliver this message. I ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being projected towards me. I ask that you close all doors of communication to anyone who is not in alignment with me or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for using me as the messenger, and so it is. All right, let's jump right in, y'all. Thank you. What's happening within the next 24 hours? What's the energy like for my fellow Virgos? What is it that they need to know? Thank you. In the next 24 hours, So we got the Goddess of the Moon card here, and it's in the reverse position, all right? So, that's usually about your intuition here. Let me pull my book because I got it in the reverse. The number on here is 52, so that number is 5 plus 2 breaks down to what? 7. It's about completion, but it's in the reverse. So what's being released? Okay, so, all right, so there's a block in your intuition, Virgo. All right, so you're probably feeling a little disconnected here. You do have this deep desire, but you're feeling very distant. Okay, so there is a feeling of dissatisfaction that you could be feeling in regards to your inner life. All right, this could lead to some type of worry, some type of discontent, or whatever these obstacles are to your inner peace. Just really, seek that guidance that you need. Try to stay balanced, all right? Because you will have a renewed hope of faith. Just, get out of your own way. Release whatever that fear is that's blocking you. So we're going to find out what that is. All right. Because I know you like, what? Wait, huh? Because us Virgos, we be tuned in, tapped in, turned on all day long, the spirit. But let's see what this block is. Thank you, Spirit. Can you talk about this reverse Goddess of the Moon card? Why is Virgo blocked in their intuition? What is it that they need to know? So the Eight of Swords here just came out, but it's in the reverse, right? So this is good. So previously you probably were feeling blocked in your intuition, but now it's like you're starting to take control of your situation here. You have this freedom to really just, release whatever it is that you've been feeling held back by, facing your fears, just gaining a clear perspective of your situation. Okay, so tell us about this. Wow, so I got my Ten of Swords, my Nine of Wands, and my Knight of Swords in the reverse. My Ten of Swords is right here, all right? So basically, something made you feel like you hit a dead end here, right? It might have left you feeling a little bitter or something, okay? So this even could, if you're thinking about it in a love situation, maybe you're going through a separation, whatever this is, or a breakup, it left you feeling sad or you're feeling sad. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is here in the upright position, and now it's like you're the last man standing. Okay, so you're being very persistent, really trying to hone in on your abilities, especially when it comes to your own success, right? It's like despite whatever is going on or happening around you, you have this hope where you're like, I'm going to overcome all of this adversity. I'm winning this battle. I'm going to face my trials. I'm going to face my fears. I'm standing up to this, right? Because you know that it's going to take some work, especially for you, because this is all about your own self-empowerment here, right? You got to make these sacrifices in order for you to win, and you understand that, right? Now, I do have this Knight of Swords here in the reverse position. This Knight of Swords is just basically Someone who's rude or aggressive or arrogant here. Now, who is this Knight of Swords referencing, Spirit? This is a masculine energy here that I'm picking up on. Okay, whoever this person is, they have a difficult time, a very difficult time when it comes to committing. All right, but this Knight of Swords here is moving. They're in a reverse, so they're still kind of probably being selfish. All right, they're probably being very selfish and probably not being as direct as they need to be here. But the Chariot is here, so they're really trying to take action or take control of their life right now, or this situation here. Now, regardless, it's like whatever the obstacles are, whatever the challenges are, they are striving to really achieve, their goals. Okay, so what are these goals about, Spirit? Is this involving Virgo? Yep, because look at this, the Ace of Swords here, y'all. Oh, wow. They have gained some clarity about this situation with you guys. All right, it's a breakthrough here. All right, so this person is seeing through the lies. They're gaining a new point of view or new perspective about what's happening between you and them, okay? And I'm getting that there might be a discussion between you and this person. All right, so flip these roles, as you see fit. If this is not your energy and it's your person energy, or if this is your person energy and it's not, y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Just flip the roles how you see fit, because you know who plays what in your particular story here. All right, but however, right, they are ready to start giving to you, Virgo. All right, so they've gained this perspective, this newfound perspective, really, when it comes to you, where before they were confused, right? They were confused, and y'all probably had a lot of miscommunication between you two. This is why they were coming off being very aggressive or very rude in their communication. Instead of just being, assertive, it was coming off being defensive. Okay, now, wow. Okay, so they're ready to give to you. Let's see. Come on, tell us more. They're about to be really generous here, is what I'm getting. So, hold on, y'all. My cards didn't fell. This is always, like, really crazy when this happens. They be like, ah! But it's just because the decks be so thick. And it ain't like you can just stop, right, and pause. Like, nah, we got to keep going with the flow with this. So, please forgive me, because this going to probably happen more than one time. But, however, they are definitely ready to give to this situation. Previously, before, or even now, right? They could still be in this energy depending on where you're at in your story. It was unfair. Like, you were given to them and they weren't given to you. But now it's like, I got this breakthrough. I got this idea now, right? That I need to start giving to my Virgo, because what? They're ready for this. The Four of Wands. Wow. They're ready to support this situation with you. Okay, now, this card literally leads to, just creating this reliable foundation, right? Reliable partnerships. This card can lead to weddings, engagements, some type of public celebration. But whatever it is, they're ready to start giving to you in that manner, right? This is the kind of love right here that is supported by your person, by the community. I mean, everybody is in agreement with this kind of love here, okay? Now, the Ace of Pentacles is up in the upright position, okay? So this is something that's going to be very steady, is what Spirit is saying here. They're coming to bring you this. This is something that is looked at as, an opportunity for them. They're definitely seeing that, where before the Two of Pentacles is here, they were juggling. Okay, they were trying to balance love, work, family, things like that, juggling, trying to put their energy into all of these things, and they were struggling under the pressure of it all. But it was two major factors that were definitely concerning them, and you were one of them. Okay, so they understood that. Five of Cups is here in a reverse position. This is why they decided to move on from these past situations. They're deciding to heal from whatever has been taking place previously. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of messy energy that I'm picking up on. A lot. It was an imbalance. You guys had it definitely wasn't a fair situation here with Virgo. You were doing way too much, probably overextending yourself. And I get it, because that's how us Virgos are. We love to just do and to help and to give. And like once we open up and decide to really open up to a person, like you're gonna get all of us. Now, let's see. Tell us more about this. This person was definitely unhappy about the way that your connection ended. Okay, because it didn't turn out the way that they were expecting. They were dwelling on this a whole lot, probably possibly keeping them up. But they could, but however it is, it's like even when they were losing sleep and not really looking at this in a more hopeful manner or in a more positive way, they were allowing the tension to get to them. The stress, all of that. And this was creating some external conflict. Okay, now they're coming in as the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. So there's a confession that's getting ready to come to you, Virgo. All right, so what is this confession about? It's some truth that's getting ready to be revealed. Your person definitely regrets the way they've been treating you. All right, so what is coming out here? Wow, it's going to be a tower moment. But it's in the reverse, so it's going to be instigated. Whatever this tower moment, however this is coming through, this person, whoever you are tied to right now, definitely been delaying the inevitable here. But now they're ready to make some adjustments, and possibly what I'm seeing is that they're getting ready to leave the weaker relationship behind here, because I do have the Three of Cups here. So Virgo, it's you, your person, and somebody else. Or it could be you, your person, and two other people, right? Because I got 3 females on this card. However this resonates, however it goes for you, you know your story. I don't, okay? And if you did not know that this is a third-party situation you tangled up in, now you do. All right, but they've been really literally trying to avert some kind of disaster when it came to this. I got the Ten of Cups here in a reverse position. Now, whatever is going on between your person and this third party situation thing that's going on, it's a lot of conflict there. Okay, so your person is definitely not with this person. They're very unhappy. Some of them could be like in a relationship with this person and there's a separation. They could be living with this person, but their situation, their home situation, isn't a happy one. But however, it's a lot of conflict that's going on between your person and this third party situation here. Okay, they feel some kind of loss. All right, this loss is causing a lot of hardship for them, where they're probably possibly even feeling abandoned when it comes to this situation, when it comes to love, all of that, right? This is leading them to just feeling like they're feeling like a failure. I didn't want to say it like that, but that's what they're feeling like. The feelings aren't really mutual between your person and this third party situation, and they have a difficult time communicating that honestly with that person. This is why these changes aren't coming in or coming through for you and whoever this masculine energy is here. Now, the Hierophant card is here, the Eight of Cups is here, and this Three of Pentacles in a reverse. So we're going to see what's going on with this. But the Hierophant is like your person was trying to follow some type of tradition when it came to this. Really trying to follow a process. All right, now, I don't know if they were trying to stick to what they felt or what they knew, traditionally feeling safe, like this is the energy that I'm used to, or this is the partner that I'm used to being with, right? I feel safe at this in this situation. But however it is, it's like now they're leaving that. Now they're ready to step outside of their comfort zone, and they're going to leave that unhappy relationship. Okay, now this person that they're connected to probably had some abandonment issues, but overall they were staying in that situation. It's a lot to do with fear. It's fear that was keeping them there, but their values are definitely not aligned. There's a lack of cohesion between your person and that person there. Your person is not working with this person. All right, they're not working together with them at all. They're not being a good teammate. It is simply like, yeah, I don't have nothing in common with you. We don't have the same goals. We don't have, none of that is there. And they see that, and their awakening is what I'm hearing. Okay, they're awakening, literally knowing that the reason why this wheel here is not turning is because they refuse to make these changes. And they feel like, they just caught up in this cycle that's never ending, more like bad luck. They just feel like this is a part of their karma here, right? But now they're starting to see things completely different. They've been planning their future. They're trying to make this progress, right? And I think I said this earlier, where they're stepping out of their comfort zone, where they're so used to staying into situations because they feel, even if it's toxic, it's like, I feel safe here because they're used to the toxicity and they're not used to having something different than that, which this is what you bring, okay? And you're blocked in your intuition about this, literally, because what? You can't really see what's happening here, because when you look at it with your third eye, with 3D, through your 3D lenses, you literally see no progress. You see a stale situation. You see these romantic plans you have as being failed, right? You see all of that, right? But your person is planning. They're planning and they're trying to make a decision, okay? Where before, yeah, they were out of line. They was out of pocket. Just point blank, right? Out of pocket. Not taking action. Over analyzing everything. Just putting too much thought into this. But it's because, wow, the strength card is also here. It's because they didn't have the confidence. It was a lot of self-doubt that was keeping them from being able to move forward. This is all about codependency still. You know what I'm saying? Your person has a lot of codependent energy here. They're codependent when it comes to relationships. This is why they were still refusing to change, because it was fear-based energy there that made them stay there, being low in their confidence, having this self-doubt. Do I have this ability to step up to Virgo, because Virgo is so independent, so strong, and those things. And they feel like, you know how it is when you operating in a low vibrational frequency, you're normally drawn to people who are in that same energy here, and you vibrate pretty high is what I'm picking up here. You try to keep your energy at a high level, and can they match that? Because they still got to deal with these codependent issues that they have. Okay, now they're really immature when it comes to being emotional. All right, they lack commitment. And it's just a lot to do with what? The codependencies. All right, now the Sun card is here, so I'm going to find out why the Sun card is a good card, okay, because this is really saying that some positivity is coming to you. Why? Because you're positive. You know how the universe works, like attracts like. You stay in this high vibrational energy here, and this is what it's a very attractive. You know what I'm saying? It's very attractive. Your person is seeing this, okay? Now, this relationship between you and this person is definitely going to blossom. It's going to come, you guys are going to be able to come closer together. All right, there was a lot of blocked happiness with this, only because your person had a lot of unrealistic expectations here. They take love for granted. Why? Codependencies. I'm telling you, that codependency shit is a bit. Why? Because it's like an addiction. It's hard to break those codependencies if you're not ready. You got to be really ready to put that energy into it. But they're getting this clarity of thought here. The Ace of Wands. It's like, damn, this third eye is beaming right now. Okay, so they're finding their inner voice within this situation now, and they having this willpower to develop their own vision for what they want for themselves outside of this third-party situation here. This is bringing them so much excitement. I'm telling you, they got this passion just brewing up inside of them. They're excited about what's to come next in everything in their life, not just even in their love life, but in their overall life here, because they had so many delays. And they have not felt this type of passion or this type of energy in a long time, right? So they got this idea. This is the Page of Cups, where they've been dreaming, right? They're dreamers, but they got this idea, and they're gaining this new, fresh perspective when it comes to relationships. They literally have a newfound appreciation for you. Okay, so this is a lot. Wow. You're coming in here as the High Priestess. Your person is coming in as the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, so you definitely are spiritually in tune. Are you tap into your higher power? You listen to your inner voice, right? You're very intuitive. Okay, you remain patient. It's like you're just like, okay, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna do my thing, right? Because that's what the High Priestess does. The High Priestess sits back and lets what hidden come to the surface. You sit back, you focus on yourself. You working on your life purpose. You in your solitude. You in your own energy, right? but you still operating really high because you connected to source throughout all of this. Okay, so where your person has been so repressed in their intuition for so long and having all of these hidden motives and wearing these masks, they're literally coming to, and they're coming in as the king of cups here, right? But in that cup, you see how they're looking. They're like, I'm kind of interested to see what's inside that cup. Okay, they're beginning to use their logic and their intuition. They're really thinking about this. They're thinking about the rewards and everything. They were so withdrawn and so much in its selfish energy before, right? Not putting in any effort when it came to you, Virgo. But now they're becoming balanced and they're using their head and their heart when making these decisions here. All of that contemplating, it's in a reverse position here. They've gained some clarity. They're gaining awareness and they're accepting whatever has taken place in their life. Like, all right, I know it's time for me to let that shit go. And they're making this decision to choose happiness here. They're going to walk away from all of that shit from the past, that third party situation. They're in this energy where they are now being very practical, very reliable. They may be moving slow and they may be moving steady, right? But they're patient, okay? And they're committed at this point. Now it's like, I'm committed to my assignment and I'm going to do this efficiently, okay? So even though they're still probably very stubborn at this moment, they're coming in as going to be very loyal, where they're going to take a risk. All right, now a lot of this energy is like this. Why they're so slow and why they're so steady when it comes to you is because once they finally put that energy into you, they're in it. I mean, this is long term here. Like I said, the Four Wands card came out previously. That was about marriage and commitments and things. Like, that's the long term effect that they trying to bring to this situation with you, Virgo. They definitely are seeing your persistency. They're definitely seeing that. And it's like, whatever that positive energy that you are radiating, like, it's like attaching to them. Like, and I feel like they're really taken back at this moment. Like, how the hell did Virgo do this, right? How did they change me to this degree? Because they've been operating at a certain energy for so freaking long and really just being hasty about everything, unreliable and all, right? Now, thank you, sir. Is there anywhere else you want me to go? All right, so there's some movement that's coming in. Okay, so certain changes are coming. A quick decision is being made for you guys. All right. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is here in an upright position. All of the effort that you have been putting in, like, now you're going to see some results here. Okay, so if y'all just friends, right, it's going to turn to something more romantic here. It's been taking a lot of work for y'all to stay together. This is one of these situations where it's like y'all just go back and forth, right? Back and forth, no results. No results. Nine of Cups is here. Results is coming in. Rewards is coming in. That wish you made, Virgo, is coming true. Okay, this is bringing you closer and closer and closer to your own self-satisfaction. Because while you've been facing all of these ups and downs, you've been facing these adversities that are taking place here. Okay, so before you were blocked in your intuition about this, you probably are blocked in your intuition depending on where you're at in this particular story, right? But feeling like, disappointed. I mean, the disappointment is enough alone to cause you to kind of question, like, dang, I got a little bit of doubt about this situation. Is this gonna happen? Is this person gonna come around, right? Because you're not being fulfilled in that way. You don't have that true connection. It's like superficial almost. Like, y'all communicate, you come in, you do this, you do that, but it's no true intimacy, right? And there's a lack of closure here. And this is what this person is like, yeah, I definitely feel incomplete. Your person feels empty, like they're missing something. And what they're missing, okay, is you, the Two of Cups. They're missing this. You are part of the milestone. You are one of the wishes that are in that Nine of Cups here, right? The love. Okay, and I think before they did not recognize you. But now it's like they see you as someone that they have a very close bond with. A strong connection with you, okay? So this is something where they're ready to work in unity with you. This is balance. Because it was definitely an imbalance between you and your person. they had a very difficult time making this decision. All right, but the decision was all based off of codependencies, right? This is why they were trying to weigh their options. But I really feel like some things are shifting in their life, and it's bringing their vibration up a little bit more here. And now where they were having this difficult time making this decision, this is where the truth starts to be revealed, where they start to come to you and communicate all of these things to you, right? Because before it was like they were stuck between you and this other person, or really just trying to be the peacemaker here in this situation, trying to make this choice. But the ending is here, right? Because the death to rebirth card is talking about cycles, where that wheel wasn't turning and it was just more staying on the bad side of karma. Here it's going to turn now, and now it's going on to the good part of karma, and these transitions are taking place. These new beliefs are being gained with your person. This is leading to ending, so there has to be a death in order for you to get to the rebirth. And that's what's happening, where they were changing and clinging to the past before, fearing literally to change. Now they're coming in. How does this person feel about Virgo here? What's their energy towards Virgo spirit? They appreciate you. Okay, so the appreciation card is here. The strategy card is here in the reverse. So we're going to see what this is about. All right, but they're probably rushing in, right, with no really clear plan about this. They don't really have no strategy going on here. They got to get some things in order, okay? Or they need to make a plan. And they didn't. They're not strategizing it. They appreciate you, but they haven't set up a plan on how they're going to do this. All right, the door to romance is also here in a reverse position. So some odd reason they feel like it's still some kind of block here. So let's tell us about this. Why is this door to reverse? Why is this door to romance in the reverse position? And what is the strategy card about, Spirit? All right, so your person. Okay, this is good. Your person, right? They're detaching. They're detaching. Some of them still got this residual energy going on here. Yup, they're all tied up. So they're bound to something here. So we're gonna see what this is about. So there's some drama. This is what's happening. This is why they feel like this block is here. There's some drama going on around them, and it's stopping them from moving forward. It's making them feel oppressed. However, the attachments have been released to this third party situation here. All right, so the attachment has been released to that person, but it's still some drama that's involving that other person that makes them feel oppressive. Now, it could be just them in their own mind, right? This could be them, their own emotional angst that really got them feeling like, I have no way out. They could be creating this drama, but needing to let go of what? Those codependencies. That's what's keeping them bound. Thank you. They still kind of like limited in their thinking here. The world card is here in the reverse. So it's still not really seeing that, the world is their oyster. Like they can really, it's so much out there. It's so much more. And they got to get past that. Especially when it comes to their wishes fulfillment. The cornucopia card would be the same thing. It's so much more. They can have that job fulfillment. They can have great blessings. They can have abundance. All of that. And they have to realize that all of that is coming together because they planted these seeds. But they're still tied up in emotional angst, anxiety, literally, right? And it's all dealing with anxiety, like I just said, because that card just came out. Wow. It's all dealing with this broken heart here. Okay, but the blossoming abundance is there, right? The deceit. We're going to see what this deceit card is about. But there's abundance all around them. But it's still that deceit there. And that deceit is really what I'm getting is their own self. Can you tell me about this deceit card, please? It's not really them being deceitful to you, but it's more of them being in this deceit. Tell us about this deceit, sir. I want to use my tarot. Thank you. Tell me about this deceit, please. Over in that person. Okay, so, all right. Like I said, remember I said your person is moving in and they're moving in fast, right? So they got this fear about intimacy, literally. All right. So this is a lot of issues for them. It makes it difficult for them to really commit. Okay, but they're coming in and they're coming in quick. Why? Because they're trying to win you back. All right. So this is more about it. It's like they impatient. They're very impatient. They're not really focused on whatever the challenges are. All they know is I gotta win my Virgo back here. Okay, so this is where this phone call or text message, however we're gonna do it here, whatever this type of communication is gonna come in. Now what else I got here, Spirit? Why we got these reverse cards here? Tell me about it. Okay, so there's something stirring up within them and they don't know how to put it in action. And it has a lot to do with past experience. Remember I said failure earlier in the reading. They definitely feel like they are not going to be successful at this or they're going to fail. All right, this is why. Why? Because of the fact of the matter that they've been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes, right? And they do stuff that people don't see. Like they just in this energy, like I said, the codependent energy, where either they're not owning up to their role, literally when it comes to everything that has taken place, right? They're not taking full responsibility for their actions, or it could be something with them ego tripping, or just literally being blinded. Okay, so this is where this deceit is coming in at, but all they know is it's like they're still not really fully like ready. But they do got this idea stirring up inside of them, but they still have a lot of self-doubt. Remember I said, I don't think this deceit has a lot to do with you. It's just more about their low vibrational energy, not really feeling like they're good enough to do this. Yeah, they're unsure. They're not sure about how to channel this energy so that they can take action. Okay, some of them could be acting impulsive. And it's causing the delays here. All right, the heartbreak is here. So they still have that heartbreak. Remember that heartbreak card came out. Okay, so they're still hurt. They still feel disappointed about their love situations here. This is why they keep this door closed. This is where this block is coming in at, with this door, the romance card being in the reverse. They love you. You hold the key to their heart, literally. They definitely appreciate the hell out of you. Okay, but this past experiences is something that they still tied up in. Now, that third party situation definitely has been released. Okay, but they have this plan and they're going to take charge. Okay, they were in their lower self previously before, just being very narrow-minded, but they got this clear vision and this opportunity is being presented to them. They see it. Okay, you can't deny it. I already know, Virgo, how you do, right? But they're going to move forward because my Chariot card is here. They want to overcome these challenges. They want to do it. They're trying to be focused. They're trying to have this confidence and this determination through all of this, right? So that they can put a plan in order, something that's more structured. So they're thinking about this plan, but it's just like, how do I execute this plan here? But they want to cooperate with you and bring some balance to this situation here. It's an angel here that's helping you guys. Virgo, you even came out in this reading because the Hermit is here. All right, so however, they just still trying to be this peacemaker here. They trying to accommodate all perspectives, your perspective and this other person's perspective, right? But you coming out as a hermit, you and your solitude, right? Your person is definitely been doing some soul searching. Okay, now you and your solitude, like I said, you coming in as a high priestess here. The high priestess be like, I got stuff to do. I ain't really, I ain't pressed. I got stuff to do, right? But through all of this soul searching, right? The Fool card is here. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to take a leap of faith to this. Now, they struggle to see the brighter side. They really do. It's just like they'd be so clouded in their judgment here. And it's just really all because of those past situations. It keeps them distorted in their thinking because it's just like, what if I repeat these same cycles again? right? Now, but they want to expand. This is the thing. It's like, I want to expand. I want to go through this, but how? Not realizing it's like, release the things that no longer serve you. But you're such a strong force, Virgo. Like, you are here in your Nine of Pentacles energy, right? You are someone who is balanced between your spiritual life, your material life. You got your shit together. You're independent. Okay, you know how to be independent. You know how to keep moving and flowing and being in your own bag, like I said, in your own solitude, and happy about your singleness. All right, you happy about that. And you don't really need this person. You want them, but you don't need nobody, because you already have the stable foundation created for yourself, right? So this is where all this fear is coming in. You're strong. They love you, but they like, whew, can I lead in this situation? Now let me see something here, you guys. What's going on with Virgo and this person here? All right, so the new love card is here. Now, Virgo, either a new love is coming in for you, or this person here, your person, is definitely coming in. All right, I don't want to get too much into this new love card. If you do got somebody in your mind, then you already know off the bat, right? Somebody, whatever comes to your mind, you know, that's it. Okay, so this either could be somebody new, or this could be these feelings being stirred up in your person. Okay, you got to let go of these control issues here. Allow the situation just to unfold naturally. Don't put too much energy in it. You know how we are, Virgo. We definitely do. We will try to control the shit out of some shit. But we do it only why? Because we be trying to protect our own selves here. Just allow it to unfold naturally. Don't try to force anything to happen. Just, you know, keep being your high priestess self here. Okay, keep focusing on what you need to do for yourself, right? Because this love is going to come in. It's literally going to come in regardless. This is a past life situation, so you're dealing with a soulmate. Okay, so this is probably why y'all keep going through this. This is like a cycle. That back and forth energy that I kept telling y'all about. Like, y'all just go back and forth. Okay, why? Because y'all known each other before. And this is what y'all was doing previously before, probably switching roles. You probably was this person and they probably was you at one time. And you was doing the running. Alright, now let's see. Anything else there with this? There's a lot of passion. Okay, so y'all definitely got this passion in. I mean, y'all got the formula to make a good situation here, but your person is dependent. Look, codependent, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're going, at this point, it's like, rely on your angels, your spirit team, however it resonates for you, to help you out with this situation. Connect with your soul tribe as well. You know, this is where you keep your focus at, where you don't have to put too much worry energy into this situation with this person here. Make sure you guys have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, because they're coming. All right, and Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love this person. Just open your heart to really give and receive. All right, y'all both need to do this, because this person is coming in. Cupid's arrow has hit. All right, and you got angels protecting you, so nothing's going to happen. You're safe. Just honestly discuss your feelings. Don't hold back on any of it, okay? Where your person probably be like really rigid when it comes to expressing that side of them. You go ahead and you speak your truth here, and don't stop, because they hear you. All right, because there's a lot of passion. They hear you. Okay, y'all will be able to get this this period where y'all can go back through this phase of your honeymoon. Okay, why? Because what, the wedding card is here. Let what I tell you, this is long term. This person is in it for long term. This is why they've been procrastinating. It's a lot of fear. A lot of fear. But you got the honeymoon card and the wedding card here at the same time. This is leading to a higher level commitment, or the situation can involve marriage. It's a lot of childhood trauma here with this person. This is what affects your love life, or literally it's being affected by children. Maybe your person has children, and this third party situation thing that's going on is, and all of that conflict and that fear, or whatever it is that's keeping them feeling tied up or bound to a situation, could be because of the kid, you know, or kid. You know, it might be a financial obligation there. It might be something going on where that other person might not be in the right energy and they don't want no mess. All right, but this is true love here. You just gotta really be open to have this heart-to-heart conversation with your person. I know sometimes you be like, how? When is the opportunity gonna come in? As soon as your person comes forward. I know that's a lot to be taking place in the next 24 hours, ain't it? All right, but just forgive. Don't focus on anything else. Don't focus on the past events of this, you know, because life is really just too precious to be wasting thinking about bullshit from the past, right? Don't be blocked in that intuition because you already know. You're the high priestess, honey. Okay, so you know exactly what's going to happen here in this situation. It's all about balance, okay? Because love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it, right? You just got to be able to support each other even through the challenges here. Just laugh, right? Because laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun with your person. Even though it's like all this stuff is going on, love is the greatest healer. You just keep on loving, right? You keep being that Virgo self of you, okay? But beware, literally, of projecting onto your person. So whatever the energy you might be in, be careful because you project that, and then you project it, then your person projects it back on you. Check yourself too as well, because whatever those qualities are that you might dislike, they might be in you too, okay? But at this time, you got to surrender the old ways of thinking, things like that, right? Before something new enters. So once you let go, everything is going to work out because this person has deeper feelings for you than what they are letting on, honey. They align. This is about a transformation here. This relationship between you and this person is about to deepen. This is that new love that's coming in here. It's your person. This is about you guys' transformation here. Releasing and learning that life is a series of cycles, constantly shifting cycles. Remember I said that wheel got to turn, right? And when you resist the change of it and resisting the natural flow of life, it just creates this unnecessary stress. And your person just really needs to just go with the flow here. Okay, there's going to be, and I'm really getting, because they have gained this clarity of thought and they're seeing through the lies of everything, right? They're going to go with the flow. They're thinking about you at this very moment. And it says, what? Your love fills me with light. I love you. Your person loves you. And they're thinking about you at this very moment. Okay, so it's a lot going on here, I know, but this is stuff that has been going on continuously. It seems like this energy has been long going for you. You guys have been doing this back and forth situation for a minute here. But it really definitely is appearing right now as the energy stands is that your person has had a breakthrough and they're gaining this new point of view. Okay, so this discussion is coming in towards you. So be prepared. All right, be prepared. Now, if you do want a personal reading, make sure you just go to my Instagram page. Click the link in my bio. My Instagram is at the Lightworker Society. I do have that information in the detail box below. Once you click that link in my bio, it's a link tree. Scroll down somewhere to the bottom, go to justbesacred.com, and it'll take you to my page where you can book a reading. Definitely do that because then you can know exactly what's going on in your particular situation. As you know, this is collective, so whoever taps in, I'm tapping into that energy. So I'm telling the bits and pieces of everybody's story here, right? That's why everything might not resonate with you. But however, if this definitely is something that you resonating with, make sure to leave me your nice, good old positive comments, like and share and subscribe. All right, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.